Just hearing the word onsen in Japan sounds somewhat soothing, doesn't it? The hot water bubbling up from the beautiful natural surroundings, the quiet space, the scent of wood. It is the very essence of Japanese relaxation. But if you go to a hot spring without knowing the rules, you may get into trouble. Hello, welcome to What the Japan. My name is Yuki and I am Japanese. In this channel, I introduce Japanese culture and manners in an easy-to-understand way. In this issue, we have carefully selected 7 rules of onsen etiquette that you should not be ignorant of. The first and most important rule: always wash your entire body before getting into the bathtub. This is a rule that is all too natural in Japanese onsen culture. Onsen is a place where everyone soaks in the same hot water. In other words, it is a nuisance to others to bring in your own dirt. Go to the washing area, sit on a chair, and wash thoroughly from head to toe in the shower. Be sure to properly rinse off any soap or shampoo bubbles as well. Do not say, "Well, I'm just sweating, so I'll just take a shower." Remember that hot water is a shared space. Let's go to a hot spring to commemorate our trip. Wait a minute, if you have tattoos, be careful. In Japan, the image of tattoos as yakuza is still very strong, and many onsen facilities may refuse to allow you to enter. But you don't have to give up. Recently, with the increase in the number of tourists visiting Japan, the number of hot springs that allow tattoos is on the rise. Or some facilities are flexible and will accept tattoos as long as they have a cover sticker. Be sure to check the facility's website or Google reviews before your trip for peace of mind. Even if you have tattoos, you can enjoy Japanese hot springs as long as you observe good manners. This is another common foreign tourist mistake. Enter with a small towel wrapped around your body. Soak the towel in the bathtub. This is a no-no for both. The reason is simple. Towels are dirty things that have been wiped clean of soap and sweat. There are many onsen that are particular about the quality of their water. Even a small amount of foreign matter can upset the balance of the water. So what to do? The right thing to do is to put a small towel on your head or outside the bathtub. Cleanliness and politeness are the basics of good manners in onsen. In foreign spa cultures, it is sometimes okay to make a lot of noise with your friends, isn't it? However, Japanese onsen are different. It is a place for quiet relaxation. So, loud conversations, laughing, singing, etc. are all not allowed. Children are also warned not to run around. Furthermore, splashing hot water, pouring water on others, and jumping into the water are not allowed. For the sound-sensitive Japanese, a hot spring is a place to enjoy silence. It is important to blend in with your surroundings so as not to disturb the atmosphere. In this age of social networking, wherever you go, you are always asked to take a commemorative photo. Isn't that right? But at hot springs, cameras are a complete no-no. The reason is, of course, privacy. Since you are going to be naked in the hot springs, even if no one is in a picture, just holding up a camera can make people feel uncomfortable. I understand that you want to take a picture, but it's not a good idea to take a picture of yourself. But if you want to take pictures, please only take pictures of the front of the changing rooms, the exterior, signboards, and the scenery. This is one that is often forgotten. Long hair is not allowed in the bathtub. The reason is hygiene. It would be a little disgusting to see other people's hair floating around in the bathtub. Therefore, if your hair is longer than your shoulders, it is good manners to tie it up with an elastic or hairband or wrap it in a towel. Small consideration will lead to a pleasant onsen experience. The last one may be a bit surprising. Bathing in a hot spring bath after drinking alcohol sounds luxurious, doesn't it? But in fact, it is a very dangerous practice. When the body warms up, blood vessels expand. When alcohol is added to this, blood pressure drops rapidly and you may feel sick. Also, making noise and walking aimlessly while intoxicated is a big nuisance to those around you. For the sake of safety and good manners, please enter a hot spring bath. Sober. Japanese onsen culture is one of the few places in the world where you can relax in the nude. Therefore, consideration and good manners are very important. If you know these rules, you will be an able tourist that even the locals will take notice of. This channel introduces Japanese culture, manners, and sightseeing information to foreigners in an easy-to-understand way. Subscribe and like our channel to make your trip more enjoyable. See you again on What the Japan.